Hey y'all, Happy New Year. I know it's been a minute. All right, last year I started my 25-year journey into being an attorney. I cut it off somewhere in the beginning, and I'm going to continue that journey. But before I continue the journey, I actually want to have a sidebar with you guys. A sidebar is when the attorneys go up to the bench and they talk to the judge off the record. It could be on the record, it may be off the record, but it's like having a side conversation. Let's have a side conversation. I want to tell you about my trip to Dubai. I think it's a story worth telling. We went to Dubai. We had a great time in Dubai. Dubai is a beautiful city. It is wealth on a level that I've never experienced before. But there was something a little off about it. My husband and I were just observing, and we were walking around and we were doing things, and then he said it. We were actually in the Dubai Mall walking around, and then he said what it was that I was feeling. He said, as he's looking at all of these luxury stores, what type of hell are we at? He likened what he was feeling to hell. It was like going to Disney World. You know, the magic that is Disney. You see all of the magical things that you've seen on television if you go to Disney World, and it is everything that you see and more. But imagine going into Disney World and seeing all of that, but feeling like you just walked into a prison. It was a beautiful picture, but it wasn't a real picture. So when my husband said, what type of hell are we at? My immediate response was, yeah, everything feels fake, doesn't it? I'm gonna tell you about Dubai. So the first part, we had a really, really rough start. The second part, I'm gonna take you inside the pretty picture. We played in the pretty picture and had an amazing time in the pretty picture. And then the last part, I'm gonna give you the real, when we were able to pull back the mask to see what was actually the real Dubai. And I'm gonna tell you about that. So here's my sidebar.
Justice, strength, and peace of mind. This is my personal attorney diaries. Real life, real law, real story.
This is how our trip started. We had a 13-hour flight.